It's challenging, accessible, and best of all, fun. The sport of climbing is alive at Selkirk College, where climbers of all ages are getting off the ground in the Castlegar Bouldering Cave.
It came to be, it was a brainchild of a student here. He went around the college and got 200 people to sign a petition, and that he wanted a climbing cave here, and that I brought it forth to our management here, and they liked the idea. This is our old squash court and all that, so they converted that into this bouldering cave you see here.
Bouldering is a form of climbing that first originated as a form of training for mountaineering, but over time it evolved into its own separate discipline.
Sport climbing will involve harnesses and ropes and can take place outdoors or inside. Bouldering is on kind of a smaller scale, so the walls will be a little bit lower, so if you do take a fall, you won't injure yourself, or the chances of injuring yourself are a lot less likely. And usually it'll be a little bit trickier, fewer moves, but trickier moves.
Adam Anjavar is an attendant at the cave, employed by the college as one of 2 work-study students. These students help maintain the cave and host annual competitions, plus are the masterminds behind the hold positions and a series of mapped routes.
If you were looking at it, there's holds everywhere and all that to simulate real rock climbing and that. And what they do is they tape routes, because when you're really rock climbing that, you don't have a vast choice when you're climbing that. So they try to assimilate that the best they can, and they try to develop routes that create that same situation.
Where I work in the summer for my summer employment, I'm in Penticton, and there's a lot of good climbing around the area, so been working with that, and just kind of got into bouldering fairly recently. Kind of a winter sport for me to keep in shape for climbing.
It's been 7 years since the bouldering facility went in, and in that time its popularity has continued to grow. The relaxed atmosphere and ever-changing routes has students and community members coming out regularly to challenge themselves on the walls.
Usually it'll take a few times to work on a problem before you get it. The way that we rate it here will be C1 through C4. C1 being the easiest and C4 being the hardest. Usually even the advanced climbers will have to try C4 multiple times before they can master it.
The Bouldering Cave is open to anyone in the community, and its bouldering technicians welcome climbing newcomers to come out and give it a try.
Well, we'd get you set up and get you in the right pair of shoes. And some of the things that you could start on would be traverse. We have a few traverses set up around. So basically you'll start in one corner of the room and work your way all the way around without actually gaining height. So that'll be a little bit easier, and you can master both hands and feet technique. And then from there you can try an easy C1 to start you out.
For more information or to book time in the Bouldering Cave, call Selkirk College Recreation at 365-1292. For Go Kootenays in Castlegar, I'm Christina Krichkowski.